Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'm just going to show you guys how I prepare my saltfish before I use it for anything. So what I'm doing is just opening up my 1 pound bag of saltfish. I'm going to add it into this pot of boiling water. You don't want it to be simmering, but a nice rolling boil. And we are going to boil the saltfish about 3 or 4 times, but at least 3 times. So this is the first boil. We're just going to empty out this water and we're going to boil it for about 5 to 10 minutes on each boil. So pour the water out, rinse it with some cool water, add some more cool water back, put it back onto the stove. Here I'm going to add some vinegar, and I actually added about 1/4 cup of vinegar and allowed the water again to come to a boil and boil for about 5 to 10 minutes. Like I said, we're going to rinse it out, add some more fresh water, and then we're going to get started. After we do this about 3 times, then we're going to get started on preparing the saltfish. So at this point we have boiled our saltfish about 3 or 4 times. So I am now, I rinsed it under some cool water and got it to cool down so I can handle it. And now I'm going to start cleaning the saltfish. I'm going to scrape the skin off. There's a fat layer underneath the skin that I'm going to clean off, and then I'm going to start working with the actual meat of the fish. So this is my first time working with this fish, and I really did not, well, this brand of saltfish, I really didn't enjoy it, so I won't be buying it again. But I'm just gonna push through and show you guys how it's done regardless. So we just want to make sure that we get all of the skin off. This, like I said, the whole fatty layer that is underneath the skin, we want to take that off. And then I'm breaking it up to take out any and all of the bones. Now there are some big bones that are attached, but then there are also some really small bones. So you want to work carefully. I'm using a butter knife. You can use a butter knife or a paring knife. And work slowly because the bones are really small. You need to take your time and feel it. My video has been sped up about 5 or 6 times, so it looks like I'm moving fast, but I really took my time. So I want you guys to take your time. You don't want to be enjoying your meal and then there are bones in there. You don't want a bone stuck in your throat, trust me. So at this point you can also break off a piece and taste the saltfish. See if you have boiled out enough salt. I know some people, you know, they're not big on using saltfish because it has a lot of salt in it. So that's why we boil it. So you want to taste it. If it is boiled enough, then great. If you still think it's too salty, then go ahead and boil it again. Anyway, this was good enough for me, so I'm simply going to continue cleaning it off. Then I'm going to rinse it again with some more cool water, and then we're going to put it into the food processor. This was my preparation for when I made my saltfish acra video. I've already made and posted that video, so I'll post a link to it in the top right hand corner. And basically we're just, like I said, getting the bones out. Then I'm going to pop it into my food processor, and that helped me to get it into the really fine shreds that I wanted. So for saltfish acra or saltfish bulldog, your food processor is great. It saves you time. You don't have to sit down shredding saltfish with 2 forks or a knife or anything like that. So once we're done, I think I ran it for about a minute or 2. Once we're done, it looks like this. And then we are ready to get started with our prep work for whatever else we are making. So if you stuck around this long, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.